Hello everyone, this is Favorite Bot back to another video, and today we're finally going to be completing the CraftMan Toys take on Computron. So before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which video or what else you'd like to see in a video. So now onto the combination. So we're going to bring in Scattershot in his torso mode. You're going to bend the knees at a 90-degree angle, so that way you can take the two leg bots and just slide them in. Now, at first I thought, oh, this isn't going to be a very secure connection. That is not going anywhere. If anything, you're going to bend the knee before he slides out. So go ahead and slide him in. Get this slid in as well, and then just bend the knee to further lock into place. And there we go. The feet are done. So we're going to move up to the upper body, and it's just as simple. You want the combiner peg oriented like this, and it's just going to slide in right here. So get that slid in. Do the same thing for the other side, and you are almost done. If you remember these pieces that came with the last 2-pack, these are for the shoulders, because otherwise, if you're moving it around, you could just potentially undo it like this. But otherwise, that's why they include these pieces. You will just slot them in and they will soft tab into place, which are also very annoying to get out. So if I can use words, tab this in, and there you go. There you have the completed combiner, and looks very good for a stylized Computron. I still hate that those aren't orange. But very clean transformation. I still wish that these form more than just a backpack, but not too bad. So let's take a quick look at that face sculpt. And, looks decent enough. Kind of a youthful Computron if you ask me. Now, he also does come with a different face. You just want to get under here, and it is a bit of an annoyance to get it off. I don't think I'm going to wrestle with it because I forgot my spudger. But you just pop off his face, and if I can get a grab of it, he comes with a screaming face that I just decided to drop on the floor for reasons. If I can grab it. Come on. Come here, you. There we go. All right. So here is the other face. So kind of, again, I wish the teeth were painted white, but oh well. But anyways, for articulation, the head is very expressive. You get all the way up. You get him looking down as well. You get good amount side to side. Full 360. Arms, if you get this tiny fin out of the way. Oh, I hate the noise. Oh, and that even popped off the joint. I don't think I did it all the way. Oh, that is horrible. Full 360. They move out all the way. You get a bicep rotation along with a forearm rotation. You get 90 degrees of elbow bend. Wrists are on a ball joint. Oh, with all that movement. And the fingers themselves are on a base ball joint with a hinge right there and a hinge right there. Same thing with the thumb. So you get the full levels of articulation there. Getting the other piece out of the way, you do get a waist joint. Get the hip skirts out of the way. Should have brought my spudger. Getting these hip skirts out of the way. You get full on forward with, good strong ratchet. Back all the way. Getting this arm out of the way because it's a little easier to move. You get over the full splits. You get a thigh rotation. You get just over 90 degrees of knee bend, and the feet, the toes can move up and down. I thought the feet can move up and down as well. I remember that, but you get the rotation, and you get ankle tilt. So pretty gosh darn posable, if you ask me. And again, that just does not want to stay, so putting down the hip skirts. And as far as his gun, leaving that arm out, you just flip down the handle, and it's the typical tab in the slot of the palm, as MGO says, and getting that tabbed in. Now, I find it only tabs in on Afterburner, because on Strafe, you got all that stuff, and it kind of interferes with it, so that kind of sucks. but getting the fingers wrapped around it, and he can actually hold up very well, so that is nice. So yeah, very solid combiner, definitely worth, again, the price of admission. But for a real quick size comparison, if you can stop weeble wobbling, here we have G1 Prime. So you can see that that's almost about right scale. Unfortunately, I don't have a Legends class Prime. But here we have Magic Square's Minosaur, who I've also reviewed on the channel. So you can see that he is a good half a head taller. And here is a combiner that we probably never see on the channel because it's just crap. Zeta Toys Superion. If you want a short video on this, leg bots are good, Silverbolt's worse, and the arm bots suck. Just get Silverbolt, you get everything with it, and buy the upgrade kit off of eBay that turns it into a action figure type thing where you don't have to ever decombine it. But anyways, on to this guy. So yeah, a very fun figure. Definitely was worth the wait. I do feel like Scattershot was a step down. He's not as fun as Nosecone was. He's a little bit less fun, but still not as bad as I hate this guy. I hate his leg transformation. Ugh. But yeah, definitely worth getting, especially since this is the only Legends class Computron on the market at the time of this recording. I would laugh if Magic Square announces theirs, but you know, we'll see when that comes out. So, but I think that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more video reviews.